You spend years building trust with your children, teaching them to ask for help, to recognize their own needs, to feel safe naming what they want, and then you realize you've been doing the opposite with your income. You've been waiting for permission, for the right time, for someone to notice what you're capable of, for clarity to arrive on its own. Most mothers assume monetization as technical fluency, a platform presence, a polished portfolio, an existing audience, some proof of demand. But income doesn't begin with infrastructure. It begins with recognition of what people already ask you for, what they already trust you to do. The mothers generating steady income from home aren't starting with courses or websites or marketing funnels. They're starting with observation. What do people text you about? What do friends ask for your opinion on? What do other parents assume you know how to handle? Those patterns aren't casual. They're economic signals. Small moments of relational authority that most mothers dismiss as irrelevant because you've been trained to separate care from commerce. To assume income requires a different skill set, a public presence, a business identity. But the income pathways that work long-term don't come from reinvention. They come from recognition of value you're already creating, in conversations you're already having. The gap isn't capability, it's categorization. You're treating your knowledge as personal when it's already functioning as professional. Someone asks how you handle bedtime routines. You don't see that as consulting, you see it as being helpful. Someone asks what probiotics you use for your toddler. You don't see product insight, you see sharing what worked. Someone asks how you manage meal planning with dietary restrictions. You don't see systems design, you see describing your week. But each of those moments is a monetization entry point. Not hypothetically, structurally, because what makes advice valuable isn't credentials, it's context. And mothers operate inside the exact context other mothers are trying to navigate. The mothers building income streams at home aren't selling expertise. They're offering experience perspective on problems they've already solved, in environments they already understand. And the format isn't complex, it's direct, a list, a template, a step-by-step process, a vetted resource guide, a recurring call where mothers compare notes. No branding required, no funnel, no content calendar, just clarity about what you know and who needs it. Most monetization advice assumes you need to build an audience first, but that model inverts the actual economic structure. You don't need followers. You need 5 people willing to pay for something specific. That's the threshold. 5 repeat buyers, 5 monthly subscribers, 5 referrals. Once you hit 5, you have proof of demand. And proof of demand gives you leverage to refine, to expand, to systematize. But most mothers never reach 5 because they're building the infrastructure before identifying the need. They're designing offers before confirming anyone wants them. They're creating content before knowing what question it answers. The mothers who monetize quickly do the opposite. They start with one conversation, one problem, one person willing to exchange money for guidance. And they treat that single transaction as the foundation, not the outcome, because once someone pays you, even once, the relational dynamic shifts. You're no longer just helpful. You're trusted with resources. That's economic authority. And economic authority compounds faster than visibility, faster than platform growth, because trust transfers horizontally, through referrals, through private recommendations. You help one mother sleep train her toddler. She tells 3 others, you didn't post anything. You didn't build a funnel. You solved a problem someone was willing to pay to fix. That's the model, relational income, built on demonstrated value, not marketed value. And the delivery method doesn't require technology. A Google Doc works, a Zoom call works, a voice note walking someone through your process works. The tool isn't the differentiator. The clarity is about what you're offering and who it's for. Most mothers overcomplicate this. because they've absorbed the idea that income requires production, courses, PDFs, recorded content, passive assets, but passive income is a later stage structure, not a starting point. The mothers generating real revenue begin with active support, direct guidance, personalized help, because that's where the economic feedback lives. In real-time problem solving, where you learn what people actually struggle with, what language they use, what objections arise, what format works. You can't learn that from content creation. You learn it from conversation. And conversation is the most accessible monetization tool mothers have. No editing, no scripting, no posting anxiety. Just structured attention on a specific problem for a specific person. And when you charge for that attention, even modestly, you create two things simultaneously: income and proof. Proof that someone values your insight enough to exchange money for it. Proof that you can hold economic authority without a platform. Proof that your knowledge has market relevance. That proof is more valuable than the payment. Because it recalibrates your relationship to your own competence, you stop waiting for external validation. You stop dismissing your experience as too personal, too niche, too ordinary. You start recognizing that ordinary is exactly what other mothers need. Not aspirational, not distant, not curated. Just real, tested, relatable. The mothers who build sustainable income streams at home have exceptional skills. They have accessible ones. Skills other mothers recognize and trust. And trust is the entire economic foundation, not visibility, not virality, trust. So the question isn't what do you need to learn? It's what do people already trust you with? That's your monetization starting point. Not someday, right now. Disclaimer: this video offers reflective perspective on income generation and economic recalibration within domestic environments. It does not constitute financial, legal, or professional business advice. All monetization decisions should be made based on individual circumstances, local regulations, and personal financial goals. The soft power economy provides observational content only.